we're a minute in and Girly Pop is already in cuffs.
You're gonna get hurt. Let's go. Stacy.
Girl, literally when you got in your car, you flipped me off and you were laughing. Like, alright guys, we are back at it again with another body cam reaction. I currently look like I'm a part of the Secret Service or something. Well, no, I kind of look like a black DJ for real, but I'm sick. I'm recovering from my illness, okay? Sunglasses because I feel very self-conscious right now. So, hey man, and don't mind the Jack Daniels shirt. You didn't see that, okay? Today we have when grandma runs her mouth at dinner. Now we all know grandparents be saying some slick stuff sometimes, okay? So I'm very curious to see how this goes.
July 31st, 2024, officers responded to a call of a disorderly woman at a restaurant.
Where'd you get hit at?
Just in like here.
Okay.
She threw it like right next, so I stopped, grabbed it.
Don't leave. Don't leave. Stop. Stop now. Stop now.
The guy took my purse, threw us out because our friend moved a chair and he grabbed him by the back of the shirt.
The car stop.
We're
Can
leaving.
you step out for me real quick?
No.
I gotta talk to you.
No,
Step out for me.
I don't have an ID.
No. Hey.
You don't
You don't have to touch.
Now you real bold for talking to a police officer like that with the door unlocked. Like, hello? Why do they always do that? Like, they just yap, and then the door's unlocked, you can just pull them right out. Like, girl, you ain't even got a seatbelt on. Like, yeah.
Jail.
Do not touch me.
Get out of the car now.
No, I'm not going to jail. Go get
Someone
my
help me get out of
purse
the car,
that he
please.
took.
Just open the door.
You're under arrest at this point in time, okay?
Okay,
You're
you
gonna
know
get out of the
what?
car.
You have to tell her why. For what? Right, you gotta tell her why.
You're
Call
under
Doug.
the battery, so.
Put the car in park right now. Shut it off.
Okay, no.
Shut it off.
Can you tell her why?
I will tell her why, but shut the car off.
You can get out of the car.
Fine.
I'm gonna help you out, okay?
Come outside.
No, I'm not getting out of the car.
You're gonna have a fun time today.
Call Doug. Call Doug.
All right, ready?
What did I do?
You're going to jail for battery and obstruction.
There's no
Are you ready
battery
to get out?
obstruction.
Ready?
Out of the car, please.
Ma'am, I'm not.
Please.
You're gonna get hurt.
Let's go. Stacy, come on.
You, the guy.
Put your hands behind your back.
Don't worry, Stacy. Don't
No,
worry.
I'm not.
Back up.
No, I did nothing.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back, please.
The man grabbed our friend by the shirt and took my purse. I called him a name and went down. What did I do?
Face the car. We'll play here in a
What
second.
did I do?
Face the car.
I got one.
Second.
He took the stuff off.
When a deputy sheriff gives you a lawful order to get out of the car, you get out of the car.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so bad. This guy was so rude. Wait. Stop.
We're not going to stop.
No. I need to listen. I need to listen.
And Charlie, we're 10-4.
I'm not going.
Yeah, girl, you do need to listen. But seriously, like, we're a minute in and Girly Pop is already in cuffs. I want to know what happened before this that made them go in guns a-blazing. Like, I know she said something. She did something.
He took my purse.
Okay.
And then told us to leave because we moved a chair for our child.
So when he tells you to get out of the car so we
I
can
know.
talk to you about what happened.
I know.
And try and pull, like, it's not cool.
I did. I'm
You
so
did.
mad.
You
I'm
did.
so mad. I was wrong.
Unfortunately, a business can kick you out for any reason.
We
at all.
left.
They can kick you out for any
We
reason at all.
left. We left after he pulled the guy by the shirt.
Nebraska.
My daughter's here, my granddaughter. There's a party of 11. We moved a chair
That's up to the
And
business if they want to
okay.
ask you to leave.
and we left.
But when we show up and tell you to do something, you have to do it. We're investigating. We're being told you threw something at someone too. We're
Threw
witnesses,
something?
so-
No, I want my purse.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
He won't let me go back in and I want my purse. And he said, we can't go back in. I want my purse.
Does she have the purse?
No, it was hanging on the back of my chair. They went back in to get it because he refused to let me in.
Somebody grabbed it, like one of the employees.
Okay, we'll make sure it's taken care of. So,
No one threw anything at him.
let me
He's
stay with him for a
nuts.
second. Did he say anything about the purse?
My purse.
I'm gonna
was
go
on-
ask about
He
her
said I
purse
could
here.
not go back in because whatever.
The kid initiated it, like Dave initiated it, and then my mom probably was rude and like trying to call him names and
So
stuff.
this came out as a assault and battery in progress.
So everything happened over here. Basically, it's in the bar area. Okay. They're waiting for a table. I asked just the sons, hey, you guys using these chairs? I have a pregnant woman and the guy didn't want to sit at the bar.
Okay.
He flipped out on me, started screaming at me. I said, "Bro, there's no reason to come. I'm just asking you." So I gave the woman my chair instead.
Okay.
And then he decided to go outside and try to fight me. He took his shoes off, so I just locked the door.
Nice.
And then she comes over to me and starts screaming at me.
Wait, so she straight up lied about there being a party of 11? Like, you're telling me she went into this restaurant with, like, her family or whatever, and they were sat at the bar, meaning they did not have a reservation or they're waiting for tables to clear up. That's not something you do if you have a party of 11 people coming. You usually reserve that sort of thing. So she just straight up lied. She just straight up lied. And then, girl, how sick and diabolical are you that you're not going to give your seat up for a pregnant woman? Empty seat, mind you. Like,
why are you screaming at me?
Right.
And she just I'm talking screaming, so we're walking through here, and I get probably right about here, and then just takes it, boom, chucks it right at me.
Okay. In front of everybody, too.
In front of everybody.
Yeah, it was like a plastic thing on the table. I threw it on the ground. I screamed at him. So I shouldn't have resisted. And I'm like, what? Like,
Let's just stay.
I shouldn't have resisted.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Listen, we're here.
No, but I'm like, oh my God, but he's. The only reason we're still here. So he told us to leave. The only reason we're still here because he wouldn't let me go back in and get my purse. And so two of the guys were going back in to get my purse, and then they weren't coming out. And so I'm like we were worried. So we didn't want to leave them.
Excuse me, guys. Is this anyone's purse?
It's mine.
This is your purse, okay. Do you guys know if you picked up a purse from the people who were...
No, the one guy came by, but I haven't seen anything at all.
Excuse me, guys. Is this your purse behind you here?
Yeah.
Did you guys see a purse that was left behind? Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, sir.
We're still looking for your purse, okay? I was told... Okay.
I apologize.
I apologize.
I told her.
And that's the thing, obviously.
I'm in counseling for it. You grabbed my arm and...
I gotcha.
I didn't feel well.
I gotcha. And at the same time, you have to see where we're coming from.
I know.
We show up to this, you see me coming, you jump in the car, and you started flipping me off and laughing.
No, I was.
This bitch. I was trying not to say nothing when she first did this, but I really, really hate it when an older person is blatantly and completely in the wrong, but they smile at you and like try and act all calm or whatever, like they're like above whatever the situation is. Like, bitch, no. You are here because of your own actions, okay? You did the wrong thing. She's like fake crying about like the fact that she is getting arrested. And literally the officer just said, girl, literally when you got in your car, you flipped me off and you were laughing. Like
it happened, but regardless. And then when we tell you to stop and get out of the car, and then you just want to say, no, I'm not. And then even when the corporate got here, and it was just, and she was here, and she's telling you to get out of the car, and you're not getting out of the car.
Literally, girl, you trying to drive away.
So
Be submissive.
I gotcha. What happened inside? Other than I know there was trying to move a chair and.
Yeah, we're all sitting. The women and the girls were all sitting at the bar, at like the big bar inside, and then we have 11 people. So then the guys were going to sit at the table, like in the bar. So they moved the chair from the bar
I saw the big chairs in there.
to the table
Island thing you guys were
to
saying.
the table bar.
Okay.
And then I don't know like why or what. Two other people came up, and that the guy in the orange shirt comes over and he's saying shit, and then to the guys, I don't know what he said or whatever. And then the one young guy in our crowd, he grabbed him by the back of the shirt or whatever, and then he's mouthing off to him. And so I jumped up because he's a young kid, and I knew he would like fight or get in trouble.
So you were like sticking up for
So I just thought be mouthing off.
Okay.
So I jumped up, mouthed off or whatever, and then he like told us to leave. So as we're like, leaving, I'm just like mouthing on to him. And then when I came back over in where the bar where we were sitting, and my purse wasn't there, and I picked up the plastic thing, and I that has the specials.
Yeah, it's got the little page with the menu and the drinks and stuff.
I just like threw it across on the table. I'm like, you prick.
They did find the purse. Okay.
Yeah.
I said somebody from the party they thought grabbed it and came back in. Okay.
Yeah, and then so then when we came out, everybody's like, let's leave or whatever. The guy was being ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm not leaving without my purse. Like, and so then that's when
he's pulling it up. I was gonna grab that and then we'll be good. He's right there. He might have it.
Yeah.
Okay. So but your purse, someone here in the car has the purse.
Yeah.
It's hard to see. Actually, she was at the main bar for the bar, but so she comes over here. You can see her. I'm right here. I'm asking her to leave. She throws it at me.
I'm sorry. I totally.
Trouble before?
Never.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to them real quick again.
We were teasing earlier today. I was speeding ticket for going 38 and a 30.
Whoever pulled you over for that didn't let
It was on the military base.
That explains that.
I mouth off. I do run my mouth, but I was so afraid that Dave was going to get in a fight with the guy and get in trouble.
And I asked the son, because they took all the chairs from the bar. I said, hey, you guys going to use these chairs or are you waiting for a table? Because there were 2 guests that walked up and they took the chairs away. So the son goes, well, we're waiting for a table. I said, okay, that's cool, thank you. These people like a seat. So he got up and started cussing at me, starts getting mad. I said, oh, why are you cussing at me? Because I'm going to put a $100 tip. I said, that's cool, that's not my problem. I was just asking if you could give these people a chair. So I got up and gave him a chair instead. So then he flipped out, and then the son was like, you. I said, bro, get out of here. He said, I'm not leaving. I said, you're going to leave right now. So then he keeps going. Then he decides to go out the side door. I'm going to fight you right now. I said, okay, let's go outside. So he runs out the side door. That's when I just lock the side door. She comes over to me and starts screaming in my face in front of the entire restaurant. Screaming at me for no reason. Telling me I'm a dick, I'm an asshole.
So then when we were sitting out here waiting, like in the...
Where's the original dude at? Like, I want to see the dude that started it all for real. Like, the guy that literally, like, refused to give up his seat. Or not even his seat, but an empty seat that they're, like, hoarding for people that are supposed to be coming, but they didn't reserve the table. So they're just kind of hoarding seats. I want to see where that dude is at because, girl, look at where you're at now. You're in cuffs. You're about to be in the back of the squad car. Like, I want to say pick and choose your battles, but this had nothing to do with you, and you just inserted yourself. Like, I feel like she really just wanted to get some of that energy out of her system.
As we're going back in, looking for my purse or whatever, my daughter was just laying on the horn.
Oh, yeah. I heard the 911 call.
Uh-huh.
And,
we were just
I heard
being
that.
obnoxious. Yeah.
And they're laughing on their way out. They're like, oh, nothing's going to happen. No, she's like, you. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to call the cops.
So that, and again, I know we talked about it, pressing charges.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to teach you a lesson. She can't act like that.
I'm going to go with the obstruction. I was going to do disorderly, but I'm just going to do the battery. And a little bit disorderly, I'm not going to hit with 3 things.
So if you want to tell her that she's no longer welcome here,
I'll let her know.
like you said, the battery, and then we've got another charge on her.
And then I'll pull a separate number for the trespass.
So will I get in trouble if I put on the reviews?
No, that's in the speech law. You can do whatever the hell you want with that.
After everything's said and done, I'm going to go ahead and just let you know you're no longer welcome at our restaurant, okay? Yes,
Oh, don't you worry, and you're not the owner, so quit calling yourself the owner.
Thank you.
Yeah, quit your false pretense.
That's good. I appreciate that. Thank
So this is a trespass warning. Do you understand what that
Yeah,
is?
never come back here. That's fine. Yeah, thanks.
All right, we're going to take a walk over to my car, okay?
Okay. With me?
Yeah. Is it okay if I grab your arm now?
Yes, if she stays with me.
She can come along with us. We're just going to go right around the corner to my vehicle here.
Wait, am I going to?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. Girl, what did you think was gonna happen? You're cuffed. They told you that you're being charged with this, this, and this. Did you think you were just gonna go home? Some people really think they could just do and say whatever they want in a public space and face no consequences.
I already explained it to John. It should have more than 2 misdemeanor charges.
Will she start fake
Booking
crime?
in might take an hour or 2, but then if you've never been in trouble before other than a speeding ticket, because of, so one, there is the charge of obstruction, which is for you not listening to our commands to get out of the vehicle. And that through him did hit him directly in the chest.
Oh, no, I didn't. Him was
My car's right here on the right. So, yeah, do you mind?
on
Do you have
video,
pockets or anything?
I can't remember. I don't
Do you have any
know.
pockets? No?
I don't.
Yeah, you charged with
She's going to.
simple
I'm not
battery and resisting without violence.
I don't see any pockets. There's something there.
And that all could have been avoided if she just minded her damn business. Or if she really felt some type of way about whatever the guy in the orange shirt was literally trying to do, literally just get a chair. She could have left with whoever the hell that was that stormed out first and like started the whole situation. But instead, she decided to instigate and escalate the situation, and now you're in cuffs and you got charges. How does it feel to have a rap sheet? But hope you guys enjoyed. Stay slaveful. I'm a senior. I'm free. Okay. My last day of school was last Friday, but at the time that you guys are watching this, no, it'd still be last Friday. So I am free. Graduation is next week, I want to say. And yeah, it's over, guys. Like, no more high school for me. Listen, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You don't even understand. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a little like, a little comment. You know, it warms my heart to read you guys' comments when they're nice. Okay. But yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next one. SWAT Cop out.